Hello, everyone. All right, it's time for Let's Talk Sunday. And the topic for today is Coming to Loving Yourself Workshop. Okay? I have this for you. And I want to welcome you to season 6 of this new season, new year, new everything, starting over, it's a new year. So I want to give you something to think about, right? And in this Let's Talk Sunday, I'm going to share some things with you that are very important that you need to know about this workshop, okay? So would you sit back, relax, and enjoy the moment and time with me for Let's Talk Sunday. I am Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. If you're looking to get over drug addiction, I'm here for you. If you're looking to get over church hurt, I'm here for you. If you're looking to get over abuse, I am here for you. You can contact me through my website, www.ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com, or you can email me at IamSharice@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. You can email me, I'm here, okay? So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode and new season of Let's Talk Sunday. All right, baby, let's get busy. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are y'all doing this morning? How are y'all doing? Well, it's afternoon, okay? It's afternoon, and I understand that some of y'all might be in church, and I get that, and I understand that. So how are y'all doing today? Hello. How are y'all doing today? My name is Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. If you're looking to get over drug addiction, I'm here for you. If you're looking to get over church hurt, I'm here for you. If you are looking to get over abuse, I am here for you. You can reach me on my website, www.ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com, for private counseling, consultations, and I will be glad to talk to you. I will be so happy. I love talking to people, okay? As you can tell, I love talking. So, and I like helping other people, right? So, today's episode is Let's Talk Sunday, and I want to welcome you, and I love when y'all come in to the broadcast, right? So, hi, how are you doing? Hello, She Bougie Box. Hi, She Bougie Box. How are you doing today? Hello, I thank you for coming in for Let's Talk Sunday. I'm going to start with my first book, and it is entitled, the same title, Coming to Loving Yourself. The book is produced it was written after the death of my 3 most important people. My grandmother, my father, and my mother. Hello, Evangelist Deborah. How are you doing today? Hey, hi. Thank you for joining us today on Let's Talk Sunday. And when I wrote my first book, Coming to Loving Yourself, it was a book for release. A release of everything that I was holding on to that hindered me. It hindered me so that I did not have the confidence of stepping out on faith. And I greatly understand that sometimes we hold on to stuff. We hold on to being abused. We hold on to being feeling not wanted by our parents if we were raised by somebody else, which I was raised by my grandmother, and my parents went off to do what they wanted to do with their lives. And I want, and I had some trauma in my life. I had trauma in my life. And that trauma led me down the wrong road of being promiscuous and not loving myself and not caring about myself and being a people pleaser and all these other aspects of my life, right? And one thing that I know is after my mother passed. Hello, how are you doing? Hi. Hello, Zexatona. Zexatona, how you doing? Hi, baby. Thank you for joining live broadcast. I wanted to let you know, that sometimes we can't sit and wait on others to free us. We have to look within ourselves to free ourselves from all the trauma that we hold on to. And sometimes we are expecting other people to heal us with our trauma. We're expecting other people to come in, step in. Like I dealt with father issues, and I dealt with mother issues, and I started looking to other people to come in and fill that role, and I always got disappointed. And when you are to the point where you're looking for other people to I could say this, other people to come in and heal you, it's not a bad thing, but you should never depend on that. You should never depend on other people to come and heal you from your trauma. You have to reach down within yourself and do that for you, and work and get a therapist, a person that has a degree in helping you see where you need to be to step out of those things that are holding you back. Okay. My thing is that I took all my pain and put it in the book. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. I'm going to put a plug in at this moment. This book right here, Coming to Loving Yourself, right? This book here, okay? And my thing is, when I put this, and when I wrote this book, I put everything that I felt slighted about as a child, that I felt unloved as a child, I felt unwanted as a child. This is the front, and this is the back. Okay, this is the first. I'm thinking about revamping the cover, but I'll get to that in a minute. But some is just a thought. You can purchase this book and this book. This is the workbook. The workbook is entitled Coming to Loving Yourself, Study Guide to Building your self-worth. And I created this from this. Okay? I created this. This workbook. I created this workbook from this book. Okay? And I want you to know both of these books are available on my website, www.sharicenjohnsonmoore.com. It's in the strip. I have where you can purchase these books at on my website. And when you free your mind of all that stuff that you was holding on to, you can see a clear path in your life. You can see a clear outlook on life. Excuse me for a minute. Still drinking my coffee for the day, of course. And I know that this workshop will help you see more clearly, think more clearly, and you learn what not to take into your future. On the back of this book, this is the workbook. On the back of the book, I have what we're going to discuss in the workshop. Study guide to building your self-worth, right? Okay, we got title and everything, and then on the back of the book it says, this workbook is created to help you. This workbook is created to help you get back to the things that you love and cherish in your life. This workbook is created to help you get back to the things that you love and cherish in your life. It says, learn how to hit your ball out of the ballpark. Learn how to get back on track with the things that you love. Like, I give you an example. When I was out in the world and I was doing things that were not ladylike, I used to get involved with the wrong people. And one of the things we're going to discuss in the book is how to pick and how to learn how to pick the right people to be involved with in your life to go to that next step. And learn practical steps to increase your courage and gain confidence. Some of us have lost our confidence into really what we really want out of life and how to go after those things. And we're sitting in a bubble. We're sitting in a mindset of that I can't do this. This is going to be too hard. This is going to be too hard for me. This is going to be not something I can accomplish. And then sometimes we even have a perceived motion of, I'm going to fail at this attempt. I'm going to fail at this. Sometimes we set ourselves up for sabotage. We sabotage our own dreams and our own goals and our own mindsets with the way we think. So that's why I want to really come in and think and have you think in depth of things that have affected you in your life from your childhood. We're going to start at childhood. That's right. I said our childhood. Because a lot of things that happen in our childhood affect us as adults. It affects us to the point where we get stagnant, we get complacent, we get fearful, we become people pleasers, we become, I'm a follower and not a leader. And sometimes those things that we hold on, or how people treated us, or how things impacted us as our relationships, as far as our parents is concerned, as far as our siblings is concerned, as far as our outside relationships with teachers, other students, other people besides our family members have treated us, and we hold on to a lot of stuff that we need to let go. We need to let go and let God come in and give us this, give us this renewed mind. We got to renew our minds. We got to start with our minds if we're going to have a brighter future. We're going to have a better outlook on life. Because some of the things that we have held on to is out of date and keeping us from living the life God wants us to live. It's keeping us stagnant. It's keeping us bound. It's keeping us bound. It's keeping us, this is all I'm about to be, and it's bad, and it's terrible when you got to live with a constant reminder of you're never gonna be nothing. And the worst person the worst person you would think that would come from the person that you wouldn't expect that to come from will be your family members. Oh, she'll never amount to nothing. She ain't nothing but a whore. Oh, she'll never amount to anything. She'll never amount to anything. And sometimes we have to get to that renewing of our minds in the state of that. Hold up. Jesus didn't say that. Jesus didn't say that. Jesus did not say that about me. And sometimes we got to wipe our slate clean. We got to wipe it clean. Just start over with a whole new mindset. Forget all those things that was and start afresh and anew. Sometimes we have to sit in our mindsets and say, okay, maybe I could change my mindset about how I feel about myself. Because I know I'm better than what they said I was. I know I'm better than what they told me I was. And see, that's where it becomes a family, if you go back in time, you turn around and think about your life as if per se, and the thing is sometimes we have to turn around and forget all that other stuff. Forget all that other stuff, right? Because sometimes our family members have been dealt the same hand and they pass it down from generation to generation to generation about their mindsets. Oh, you ain't pretty enough. You ugly. You know. And then you might have to deal. You might have had to deal with alcoholic parents, drug addict parents that were not taught the basic necessities of even cleaning a house. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna just keep it real. That's the type of person I am. I'm always the type of person where I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not gonna sit here and be fake and phony, because that was some of the things I realized about my mother. That I'm gonna do but so much, but all I want to do is drink. My mother was an alcoholic. And even though we did not have that type of we didn't have a relationship really, because she left me in the care of my father's mother, my grandmother, who raised me from a baby. And that's who taught me the necessities of cleaning house, work, taught me about money, taught me about the basic needs. But over a period of time, when you have these concepts and meanings of you have to deal with other people that didn't have no self-esteem, like my grandfather, who constantly would tell me, look, you ain't never gonna amount to nothing. But the one thing I can tell you is that my grandfather was an adamant, he was a persistent older person who believed in education. And that's one thing that is instilled in me, to learn something new. So this workshop will teach you a new mindset, a new way of thinking in yourself, about yourself. And ain't nothing, I'm going to tell you something, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. I used to think loving myself, okay, well, I'm being selfish. I'm being selfish, and I shouldn't I shouldn't think about myself. I shouldn't care for other people. I shouldn't, and it got to the point where I was in my quote unquote bad days of doing bad habits. It was all about me really chasing a drug, a man, a concept of, and then I found out I got to the point where, hold up, I'm giving you me, but still a man will have me thinking I was not good enough. Because I've even had men tell me that, oh, you think you all that, you ain't all that. And then the behavior and the mannerism, and I'm sitting here thinking, okay, well, you can, and I'm putting all my faith and all my trust and everything into someone, and trusting in someone that don't even love themselves. I have ran into men that do not love themselves. They're so busy trying to change you to what they want. They don't think they have any flaws. Me, child, don't get me started on that. I have been through a ringer of relationships, and I have learned. Look, I can't do you. I can't do you no more. I can't because I need to love myself unconditionally. As far as, look, this is me. This is my mannerisms. This is my ways. This is the way I think. If you cannot accept that, oh well, jingle bells. I'm too old. I'm 50 years old now. I'm 50 now. I'm 50. And I refuse to bow down to anybody to make me feel like I need them. See, that's where this book is going to probably lead you. Well, look, I've been through this experience. I used to, have that father figure and things of that nature. And sometimes you just get to the point where, look, excuse me, but God made me and only one me. And if you don't like me, oh well. Hey, after you get a certain age, you just don't have time to deal with other people and their issues. You just don't. When you love yourself, you set boundaries for yourself. You set stipulations and standards for what you will and will not accept in your life. And that's what I want to bring you to. I want to bring you to loving you, the authentic you. If you like reading books, if you like writing, if you like videography, if you like restoring furniture, if you like painting houses and painting and doing work and stuff, love you. Love those things about yourself. Love you first. Love you first. Love, and love starts with valuing what God has blessed you with. See, a lot of us women have lost the value of what God has blessed you with. And when you devalue yourself to subjugate yourself to other people's demands, it's like, oh my God, this ain't me. I can't, and then here it is. Oh, you think you perfect. You think you all that. You right on perfect. God made me and only one me. There ain't no other me. There's not another me. And we're going to get into, if the men want to, and the men, I want to bring this to your attention, men. Look, just like us women, we have father issues or we have mother issues. Men have them too. Men have them too. It's like, I give you this experience. I give you this experience of a man. I did it a long time ago. I'll give you this experience. Okay. So I met this man, and I met him in a strip club when I was stripping. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and like I said, I got a pass. Everybody got a pass. Okay. So met him strip club. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm thinking because he older than me, he knew better. He knew more than I knew because of his age. But age does not equal maturity. Age does not equal maturity. Let's get that. Let's throw that out the window. Let's throw that round out the window. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left, right? To the left. And the thing is that sometimes we have to get to that point where we have to see these people for who they are. And what really got me was when we went out on our first date. And we sat down, we went to Pizza Hut, he picked me up in the car and everything, whatnot, okay. It's time to pay for the check and he don't have no money. I'm sitting there like, okay, so, asking him what kind of work he do and stuff like that. And he worked in a strip club too, okay. But I'm thinking, I don't know what kind of money you're making, but my thing was, I was like, man, she'll always be paying for dinner. My grandmother taught me that. But I was so busy and hungry and looking for someone to lead me instead of seeing them for who they was. And that was red. Remember, I talked about an episode a couple of weeks back talking about, don't you see the red flags? I think I talked about this on that episode. My thing is get to know people. That's another thing we have to learn how to do as men and women. Get to know the person that you're talking to. Besides thinking, oh, I'm going to say this. Oh, the sex is good. It's off the chain. It's all that. No. Do they got anything up here working? They using their head more than for a hat rack. So that's the kind of concept I want to bring to this workshop. I want to make you think. I want to make you think in your mind, okay, well, what can I do different this time when I step out and find someone or start getting interested in somebody else? As far as relationships, what you do with your money, how do you see yourself? How do you value you? You got to value you, ladies and gentlemen, value you. Because everything that look good to you ain't good for you. That's what I'm going to say with that. So, like I said, this workshop, I'm going to dig. It is a 5-week workshop. It starts January the 22nd of 2022. Okay. When you purchase the workbook, I'm gonna put this out here because I put it out there yesterday. I'm doing one of the Audrey Richmond things where I'm advertising. I'm on the video every 5 minutes to tell you what you're gonna get in your workshop. So I'm taking notes from Audrey Richmond. Okay. And my thing is that when you get this workbook, you automatically are enrolled in the workshop. When you send me, when I get your payment, you automatically will get an email stating where your meeting is at. It's going to be on Zoom. Okay. So I send you the link to Zoom, and then you show up to class with your book. And I want you to have your pens, papers, and things of that nature, have those things ready so you take notes. In the book, okay, this let me show you. In the book, this is what the book looked like. Okay, I don't know, my microphone might be in front and in the way. Okay, this. Then we go with the acknowledgments and your, Now, if you ordered your book when it first came out and I gave the announcement, your name would have been in the acknowledgement page. Okay. First, we're going to start off table of contents. And then we're going to go right into chapter 1. That's how we're going to do that. And I want us to have fun. I want us to have a pleasurable, memorable time together. And please do not hesitate to ask a question. I like questions. I love questions. I love questions. I love questions. No, I don't know everything, but I'm going to give you what God gave me for this workshop. When you order your book, Coming to Loving Yourself, Study Guide to Building, you can order this book, you automatically are enrolled in the workshop. The book is $30. That's including your shipping and handling. Shipping and handling, all that's included. You don't got to pay. You ain't got to pay a whole bunch. You ain't got to pay. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for ship. You don't have to pay for shipping. And you don't have to pay on taxes. Everything is included in your order of the book. Okay? So, I want to thank y'all again for coming out for Let's Talk Sunday. And I hope I was very open. I hope you enjoyed the program. If you want to reach me, you can always write me at I am Sharice. Let me put I am Sharice at ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Okay. Workshop starts January the 22nd. So you may want to go ahead and order your book now, so you have it in time for the program, for the workshop to start. It is a 5-week workshop. We meet once a week. You will meet once a week. If you're not on my email list, please go subscribe to my website on my subscription page, please, so I can send you an email I just sent out stating everything that is involved in the workshop. It's a 5-week course, 5-week, and we meet once a week. And that's going to be on a Saturday at 6 o'clock. Might be 7. But we're going to meet on that once a week on a Saturday. And we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about these things that are holding you back. And we're going to release them. I claim that you will release all the stuff that's holding you back once you leave this workshop. I claim the release of the bonds, of the bondage, of the old mindset, of the old way of thinking. When you leave this workshop, when this workshop is over, I declare and decree that God will release a new mindset in you. I declare and decree that God will give you new ideas, new concepts, new content, everything for your next season when this workshop is over. So, get your book today. Get it today. I also have, this is a set, and you can purchase both of them at the same time if you like. So you can read the book and get the workbook. I have no problem with that. And I love you, and I pray to see you there for Coming to Loving Yourself workshop. Okay, babies? I love you, and thank you for hanging out with me for the time, the time that you have allowed me to come into your homes, into your phones, into your tablets, into your computers. Thank you. I thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I love you, and I will see you back here at 3 o'clock for Think About It. Think About It Sunday. Think About It Sunday. Think About It Sunday. I love y'all. Bye, babies. See y'all later, okay? At 3. Hello, everyone. Sharice Johnson Moore here, owner and CEO of LBM TV. At LBM TV, our objective is to give you programming that will invigorate, motivate, and inspire you. Our programming will provide you with insight, in-depth knowledge, and solutions in your daily living. We can be seen on every smart TV, smartphone globally. We're located on the C1 Media Smart TV app, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Google TV. So get ready to enjoy positive, uplifting programming for your daily living here at LBM TV, where we care about you. Hello everyone, hello, Sharice Johnson Moore here, and I have something special for you. Okay, I'm starting a new streaming channel, and it is entitled LBM TV. Okay, so I want to get you seen in front of 4.5 million people. Okay, you know how many people that is that you could advertise your business to, that you could put yourself on front of the people to be seen? 4.5 million people. Oh my God, that's a lot of people, right? So I'm opening the door for all of those that would like to advertise on my TV channel, LBM TV, an opportunity to really get in front of the people. You can contact me through lbmtvmedia@gmail.com for further details. lbmtvmedia@gmail.com for further details. Okay, so I want to get you seen in front of 4.5 million people. Okay, so that's on a daily basis. And I wanted to let you know that I support all businesses. Okay, so come on in the room and get seen on TV. Okay, all right, babies, I love you.